In this video, we're covering 10 brilliant action movies you should watch right now. From high-speed chases and brutal combat to intense survival stories and futuristic thrillers, these films deliver pure adrenaline from start to finish. Some focus on realism, some go full cinematic spectacle, but all of them are designed to keep you hooked.
Out of this chair.
Detective Raven, I'm Judge Maddox, and this is the Mercy Capital Court. You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
Oh my God.
Your guilt must fall below the 92% threshold, or you will be executed in precisely 90 minutes.
It's never about my wife. This was about me and you. Maddox! Get me out of here!
At number 10, we have Mercy. This near-future thriller, directed by Timur Bekmambetov, stars Chris Pratt as a detective who finds himself on the wrong side of the law after being accused of a brutal crime. The twist: he has to prove his innocence to an advanced, high-tech AI judge that doesn't account for human error. In a world where justice is fully automated, he suddenly becomes the main suspect in a case he didn't commit. From that moment, the story turns into a high-stakes race against time. With only 90 minutes on the clock before his sentence is carried out, he must navigate a city of constant surveillance to find a real killer. He has to escape the very system he once worked for, tracking down the truth before the digital judge permanently destroys his life. The film mixes technology, investigation, and intense chase sequences, creating a tense atmosphere where every second matters. It got an IMDb rating of 6.1, and it is available on Prime Video.
Mama's okay. Mama's okay.
At number 9, we have The Bluff. Directed by Frankie Flowers, this film stars Priyanka Chopra as a former pirate forced to return to her past life. Set in the 19th century Caribbean, the story follows her peaceful life being shattered when ruthless buccaneers attack her island. As enemies close in and the sins of her past catch up to her, she has no choice but to fight back using her old skills to protect her family. What follows is a series of brutal, close-range battles where survival depends on strength, strategy, and experience. The film focuses on raw combat and emotional struggle rather than fantasy, making it feel grounded and intense. It's a gritty survival story about someone who thought she had left violence behind, only to realize she is the most dangerous person on the island. It got an IMDb rating of 5.8, and it is available on Prime Video.
Vedi dannato. È sparito con la cinese prostituta, non lo so dove sta! Senza misericordia.
At number 8, we have The Forbidden City. This modern action thriller shifts the setting to the dark streets of Rome. The story follows a young man and a Chinese woman searching for her missing sister, only to get pulled into a dangerous criminal underworld. As they dig deeper, they uncover a network of disappearances linked to powerful forces operating in the shadows. What starts as a search mission quickly turns into a fight for survival. The action focuses on street-level combat, fast-paced chases, and intense hand-to-hand fights that feel grounded and realistic. The film builds tension through its environment, making every corner of the city feel dangerous. It's a dark, urban action story driven by mystery, desperation, and the need to uncover the truth. It got an IMDb rating of 6.8, and it is available to buy on Prime Video.
She's in a coma since the accident.
Mom! I think we pissed him off. Light him up!
At number 7, we have The Orphans. This story takes a more emotional approach to action. It follows two childhood friends who ended up on opposite sides of the law. One became a cop, while the other entered the criminal world. After the mysterious death of the woman they both loved, they are forced to reunite to protect her teenage daughter. But this isn't just about protection. It's about uncovering the truth behind her death. As they face corrupt forces trying to silence them, their different skill sets create dynamic action sequences. One uses the system, while the other operates outside it. The emotional bond between them adds depth, making this more than just an action film. It becomes a story of trust, redemption, and survival. It got an IMDb rating of 5.4, and it is available on Netflix.
Sit right back down. You leave that post, there's gonna be consequences.
You think you can take control, huh? You're pathetic, and you're asleep.
I guess I woke up.
At number 6, we have Carry On. Directed by John Collatsera and starring Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman. This film turns an airport into a high-stakes battlefield. The story follows a young security officer who is blackmailed into letting a dangerous package pass through on a busy Christmas Eve flight. As the situation unfolds, he realizes the consequences could affect hundreds of lives. He must make decisions under extreme pressure while being constantly watched by an unseen threat. The tension builds with every scene, as one wrong move could lead to disaster. It's a perfect example of how a limited setting can create massive stakes, keeping you locked in from start to finish. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5, and it is available on Netflix. At number 5, we have Polar, directed by Jonas Åkerlund. This film stars Mads Mikkelsen as one of the world's deadliest assassins, Duncan Visla. Just days away from retirement, he becomes a target when his employer decides it's cheaper to eliminate him. What follows is a brutal fight for survival against a group of younger killers sent to take him down. Each encounter highlights his experience and skill against overwhelming odds. The film stands out for its bold visual style and intense action sequences. It combines silence, explosive violence, and strong character presence to create a unique experience. It's a stylized, unapologetic action film that fully embraces its tone. It got an IMDb rating of 6.3, and it is available on Netflix.
CIA가 깔려 있습니다. Listen to me.
At number 4, we have Carter, directed by Young Byung-gil and starring Ju-won. This film is a non-stop action ride from beginning to end. It starts with a man waking up with no memory and a mysterious device implanted in his head. Guided by a voice, he is thrown into a dangerous mission without understanding what's really happening. The action never slows down, moving rapidly between fights, chases, and large-scale sequences. What makes it stand out is its unique camera style, making it feel like one continuous shot. It's chaotic, intense, and designed to keep your adrenaline high throughout. It got an IMDb rating of 5.1, and it is available on Netflix. At number 3, we have The Tank, directed by Dennis Gansel. This film takes a darker, more psychological approach to action. Set during World War II, it follows a group of soldiers, including David Schutter and Lawrence Rupp, inside a tank sent on a dangerous mission deep into enemy territory. As they move forward, the pressure of war begins to affect their mental state. The film focuses on claustrophobic tension rather than large battles. The confined space, combined with external threats, creates a constant feeling of danger. It explores both physical survival and psychological breakdown, making it intense in a different way compared to traditional action films. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5, and it is available on Prime Video. At number 2, we have The Wrecking Crew, directed by Ángel Manuel Soto. This film stars Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa as two completely different half-brothers forced to work together. After their father's murder, they reunite to track down those responsible. But their clashing personalities turn the mission into chaos. The film balances humor with explosive action, delivering large-scale destruction and intense combat sequences. The chemistry between the leads makes the story entertaining and engaging. It's a fun, high-energy action film that doesn't take itself too seriously while still delivering strong moments. It got an IMDb rating of 6.4, and it is available on Prime Video.
I should mention at this point that you're all going to die. Heart attack, car accident, fork in the toaster, or peanut allergy.
And finally, at number 1, we have Code 3, directed by Christopher Leone and starring Rainn Wilson and Lil Rel Howery. This film follows two paramedics during a single, intense 24-hour shift. One is a veteran ready to quit, while the other is a rookie just starting out. As they respond to emergency after emergency, they get pulled into a much larger and more dangerous situation. The city becomes unpredictable, and survival becomes just as important as saving others. Every moment feels urgent, with decisions that could mean life or death. The film uses time pressure and realism to create tension, making it feel grounded and intense. It's not just about action, it's about responsibility under extreme conditions. It got an IMDb rating of 7.2 and is available on Hulu. And that is our list of 10 brilliant action movies you should watch right now. If you're looking for something fast, intense, and hard to pause, this list is a perfect place to start. Happy binge watching.